The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
Hello and welcome to The Less You Know. It's like TMZ, but instead of about actors, it's about bullshit. Hi, we're your hosts, Brandon Tasty Release Babcock.
Andre Lamilza, lactose enthusiast.
I'm Nicole Macho Man Randy Savage Rodriguez.
And I'm your local cryptid, Alfred Coleman.
You're a cryptid? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you guys are the only ones that can see me. That's it.
What?
Yeah. Is it like when you have to invite a spookum into your house, like a vampire?
Hey, listen, that's very racist. I'm a spookum.
Oh yeah, that's a little insensitive.
I was asking if you were like a spookum.
How can I be like something that I am?
That's like me asking if you're like a hot to tasty pizza pie. It's kind of just.
It's just true. So it's like,
yeah, I mean it is true. But
why is everyone attacking me? Jesus,
it's easy target.
I feel very threatened.
One shot, one kill. So hey guys, how about some local news?
Yeah,
I definitely got some local news.
Oh, it's local. Okay.
Yeah,
I want to hear about
it's my personal news.
Let's hear it.
So after lunch at work, coworker was leaving, so we were walking back from a little cute shop.
Okay.
And a little cute, they had little bears and stuff. I was leaving, and I was talking to my friend, and all of a sudden I feel like a tug on the back of my pants pocket. And I realized that this old man was behind me, and he was trying to pickpocket me.
Oh my
Did you fucking slam him? Did you fucking slam jam him?
Well, he tried to take my wallet out of my pocket, and I looked over at him. I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he was like, he's like, you see how easy that was for me to almost pickpocket? Like, you gotta like. He's trying to lecture me.
He tried to turn it into a lesson. He tried to turn his crime.
Yeah, and he's like, I could have just taken that.
I would have turned around. It's a wrap. Like that would have been the slap of the century right there.
Should have taught him a lesson
when he
about.
Did that, he tugged on it again, and he's like, "You're not gonna feel it." I'm like, I felt it. I felt you do it. That's why I turned and faced you. Right? Like, no. And then I just kind of, I didn't want to shove him to. He's an old man, so I just kind of bumped into him and was like, "Stop it! Get out of here!" And I was like, "I'm not afraid to fuck up an old man, right?"
Like a little slap.
Yeah, slap him around.
No, I really said, I'm not afraid to fuck up an old man.
Like, boy, I will beat your ass to the old folks' home.
Who would be afraid to fuck up an old man?
No, if I didn't want to hit him, because if I hit him, he'd just poof in the
Oh,
dust.
okay. Well, I mean, maybe that would have been best. Then he wouldn't.
Yeah, that's like the perfect crime.
Yeah.
That's like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Rip it, finish him. Tear his fucking heart out.
Oh, he would have been finished in half a second.
Like forensics.
I would have blown him, and he would have just
blown
that blow. But
you would have blown him.
I'd give him the head of his life, and he would have just poofed.
He wouldn't have seen it coming, and he would have exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like forensics have come a long way, but I think if he was a pile of dust that blew away in the hot summer sun, they would never find him.
In the hot summer.
No, they would never know. He would have been an easy target.
Yeah.
This guy might be the smartest person in the world or the stupidest. It's like that thing where it's like as soon as you get really old, you could just get away with anything because everyone's just like, whatever.
It's like, shut up. Every time you flop your gob, I want to die.
Burbank's so safe that like if I did that, the police would be like, hey, nothing bad happens here.
Well, I got a little bit of local news.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I was at the local Planet Fitness in Southfield, Michigan, and I was sitting there on the little steppy pushy machine. I don't know what it's called. And I'm getting my sweat on like a good workout boy, and I look up and I see this lunk alarm, and I'd kind of looked around it before because there's televisions. But this lunk alarm, it's a little blue alarm, and right above it in big letters is lunk alarm. And then it goes on to describe it. Lunk. Noun. Slang. One who grunts, drops weights, or judges. And then they go on to give a little description, in a sentence. Ricky is slamming his weights, wearing a bodybuilding tank top, and drinking out of a gallon water jug. What a lonk! And so, before we really get into it,
like a late
I think that is the origin.
Okay.
But like my biggest issue with this is at the end of the description it says or judges. And this is a very judgy alarm. So I'm like, wait, hold on. Is this like a catch-all where you're trying to like cover your own ass by saying like, he's either like a big dumb idiot or he judges people? I was like, aren't you being a big dumb idiot and judging people?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it to catch people that are like being assholes, or is it to be an asshole and call out a dude that's being a weirdo?
Is it like a guy comes by and he's like, hey man, you're slamming those weights pretty hard, and I'm really judging you, and I work here, the other workers here, we feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like an asshole.
Please stop slamming. It's really disgusting. I'd really
please
like
don't
to stop
punch
slamming.
me in my glasses. I need them.
I hope it's just like wonk alarm, and they come out, hey, you with those weights, put that shit down right now. And then it's like woo, asshole alarm, and then someone else follows up with that other person. Then you just have several alarms going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it should be.
It's like an asshole Ouroboros. It's just like a snake head eating the other head, but like it's just assholes. Like it's like, oh my god,
horrific.
It's like human centipede,
That's
but
like
it never stops.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
like an HR Geiger
Is it human centipede?
That is.
Yeah.
That guy loves drawing dicks and butts. It's pretty great.
More than Casey Green. Shout out to Casey Green. Snickle, my man.
Walking.
You may know him as the everything's fine meme that everyone uses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just imagine walking to his museum space and just being like, the man who loves to draw dicks and butts.
I mean, that's not a bad title to be known for, right? Like,
I mean,
it's all right.
Same. At that point, just saying.
Yeah, the worst thing.
Also, I have a story that I would like to share.
Oh, sure.
Into world news.
World news.
We're going to some world news. All right.
Okay.
The headline is Cops Hunt Emoji Movie Masturbator.
Oh, I saw this.
Oh,
okay, go ahead.
What?
Please. Yeah, I want to hear about this.
So, headline for it, there's no emoji for that.
I wish. You know?
Give that man a raise.
We need more versatility with our emojis.
We do.
Yeah, they could have used like the eggplant and the teardrop emoji to describe it, I think.
True.
But New Jersey police are searching for a sicko caught pleasuring himself during a showing of the kids' flick, the Emoji Movie.
They said the sicko, and I was like, judgy.
They don't know his story.
Yeah, they don't know his life.
They haven't caught him yet.
He's keeping it to himself.
He could be anyone.
There's nothing really.
I mean, it's supposedly in a public theater. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, like I said, if he's keeping it to himself,
I guess so.
It's not hurting anybody. He could be in the back seat and no one's around.
He put his coat over his dick.
It's not the back seat because it continues on to say a woman watching the film with her children at the Escape movie theater on Route 9 in Howell on Friday says she witnessed this creep performing a lewd act. And we're not talking about an act in the movie. We're talking about jacking off. And the theater manager asked the man who was seated alone in the back row with his pants unbuttoned and unzipped to leave. Cops said they are searching for the man, described as heavyset in his 20s or 30s, wearing a white dress shirt, black pants, and a yarmulke?
I want this to turn out that he's just an employee there.
Oh, wouldn't that be perfect?
Yeah,
there's the second perfect crime.
And a red vest
and a little name tag that said Bradley. Wait a second.
I want to know what part he jacked off at. Like, which actor or character did he jack off to? Like, did he see Sir Patrick Stewart? Yeah, did he see Sir Patrick Stewart as the poo emoji? He's just like, that's my
shit. Wait. Is Patrick Stewart the poo emoji?
Yes, my dude.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. You don't even know.
Also, why was Patrick Stewart in
Because I don't know.
Because money. Because Sony has a lot of money and they can go. And you want to.
Well, Patrick Stewart has to buy that sweet weed for his arthritis, and this is not a joke.
Oh, that's awesome.
He actually smokes for the pain.
Is that why he was so out of it and loved
Hey, I will demonstrate how that fucking call went. It's like Sony be like, "Hey, Patrick, Yeah. You want to be a piece of shit in our new movie?
Oh, yes, I would love that.
I don't know about that. How much? We'll give you $1 million. Okay. And that's all it takes now.
Wait, hold on.
It's TJ Miller.
Can we do that one more time, but I'm Patrick Stewart? Let's from the top.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
This is community theater.
Hey, Patrick Stewart, it's Sony.
Oh, hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just smoking a big fatty.
Oh, dude, we love fatties. Anyway, we're doing the Emoji Movie, and we need one more role, and it's a piece of shit. How do you feel about that?
Oh, that sounds great. I'll do it.
I like your Patrick Stewart impression, Brandon. It sounds just like you.
Thank you. It sounds just like me, yeah. But it's just like the little tiny subtleties you have to add to the voice. Yeah.
I just need some more context. I want to know what he ejected to. What did this woman catch? What scene was it? Did they
the
see
whole
the
thing?
Eggplant?
He finally he saw the trailer and he was like, this poor guy was like, man, I really wish I knew what I was into. I don't really understand. You know, like I don't get fetishes. And then he just saw the Emoji Movie trailer, and he was just like, holy fuck! And just
an awakening,
like a wave of.
A sexual awakening.
When they hired Patrick Stewart, they're like, you may or may not get people masturbating to you.
And he's like, I've been here before. I understand.
He's been like, I've been here since the beginning of time with Morgan Freeman.
Do you not think that there's a market for wheelchair bald masturbation fetish? Like, yeah.
I mean, that's somewhere.
I've been around the bush.
He's been to every Patrick Stewart film. That's why he was really there.
Someone out there in the world says, I want a nut on Patrick Stewart's bald head, and people are all about that. There's probably a forum out there called I Want a Nut on PatrickStewart'sBaldHead.com.
So, okay, is that mom and child, so obviously it's a children's movie, so children are around and you should be very sensitive to them, but are they a cock block? He's trying to get it in.
I mean, he should go talk to...
Get it in where?
He should go talk to Pee Wee Herman,
Yeah. Like, okay, so the early 2000s film The Grinch with Jim Carrey. I went to go see that movie, and so I was at the ripe young age, I think maybe 12.
And someone was masturbating in the theater.
Close.
Okay.
I was enjoying the movie. There's very, very small amount of people at the theater. It was basically me and my bud, and then like a couple. And I was like, all right, whatever. This movie, I want to see Jim Carrey. And so partway down the movie, I looked down, and later in my life, I realized what I'd seen through like context clues. But this dude was getting head.
No.
In the Grinch. And
well, it was the Grinch.
This dude was getting it. Just some dome.
That's amazing.
To Jim Carrey, like going like, "Ooh, it looks like I need a little bit of social literate."
Well, I have a personal experience. I may have already told you this, Brandon.
Oh no!
I won't go too much into detail.
All right.
But
what did you do?
I was 14. My first girlfriend went to go see Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'll first say I do not remember what the movie was about at all.
But you know about the hitchhiker's thumb?
All I can say was a lot of mackin'.
Yowza.
And then I remember one time opening my eyes and just seeing some like 30-year-old dude like leaning forward like really?
I'm sorry.
Not like upset, like he was just very like, all right, yeah, get it.
I would love to think that this guy had never like had so much casual like making out in a theater, and then he just like sees it and it blows his mind. He's like, "What? People just do."
I'm on the side of this guy going, really? This movie?
Well, he had a face, not like just like a surprise. Like his eyes were just wide and his eyebrows were up. They weren't even down. He was just like, "What? Like this is happening right now?" Like he was just shocked.
I mean, probably because he wanted to watch a fucking movie without two stupid horny teenagers making out.
Hey, okay, he was two extra people down. He had to lean forward. Look at that.
God.
I just wonder, Brandon, during like the movie theater scenario that you tell me about the Grinch, did he like ever just like look down at the girl and just go, "You give good head, Mr. Grinch." It's like, did that ever happen? Because if so, then what's the point?
Oh God!
What's the point of getting your dick sucked to this green pear?
And then she was like, "You're a sly one."
He's more like a kiwi, like a green kiwi.
He's more like that boy has a body like a grenade. That's like
a grenade. Isn't that a fucking Jersey Shore thing?
What?
Yeah, they call like a grenade. It's like I don't remember why.
Guido nah.
I do not. I have never heard that.
No.
Ever.
Well, look it up. I swear to God, it's a thing they say.
All right, I have an article.
All right, yeah, that's it.
All right.
McDonald's will happily deliver adult-sized onesies, so you can have your Big Mac and wear it too.
Wait, what?
What?
McDonald's will happily deliver adult-sized onesies, so you can have your Big Mac and wear
Every
it too.
day we get closer to Wall-E.
One more again. What?
They had onesies in Wall-E. Oh God.
Oh no, I get your joke. I get your joke.
No, I know.
I can finally have my Hamburglar onesie.
Oak Brook, Illinois, with McDonald's now offering a delivery service that delivers fast food giant. The fast food giant is looking to make customers comfortable eating at home with a new clothing line that includes an adult-sized Big Mac onesie. Oak Brook, Illinois, based on McDonald's description, the McDelivery collection as a selection of fun, fashion-forward items you can wear or use whenever and wherever you order. It also includes French fry-themed sweatsuits and sandal hamburgers, pillowcases, and a picnic blanket dotted with McDonald's.
Does it also have just like a backdoor flap so you could just diarrhea wherever the hell you're standing?
I can only. Well, I mean, you can't give someone a onesie without a way out. Otherwise, it's like a jumper.
Just skip the middleman. Just put like a sack, like you're a fucking insect. Collect the shit, throw it out. McDonald's.
I mean, like it's like a romper if there's no butt flap, unless they serve like McDonald's.
By the way,
rompers.
this podcast is brought to you by McDonald's.
No, it's not.
Yes. We'd like to thank our grand overlords,
Please don't.
McDonald's.
Listen,
the Golden Arches.
Listen, McDonald's, you know I like to come through and get that 20-piece McNugget. Don't even be trying to stunt right now. We will take a sponsor for them.
Were those?
Okay, so.
Yeah, they were all words. Also, I want to know.
Yes.
So you order a meal and you get this onesie, basically.
Yeah.
How much is that onesie? Like, for an adult size, because if it's like a kigurumi, that's just gonna be like...
Hold on a second. The items can be had for free while they last for customers in select cities who order McDonald's delivery for participating restaurants on Wednesday. McDonald's joins KFC, which recently released its own fast food apparel. KFC's chicken-themed line consists of socks, shirts, accessories, including finger-licking good...
Oh my god.
Finger-licking?
So I'm gonna be real.
Like a chicken.
Do you know the only person who's ever released a fashion line of anything that's like a drink or like food? Arizona. Arizona is the only people that I've seen release a good fashion line of clothing that work with like food and drink and stuff. Anybody else who tries to do it,
what was it?
Well, Arizona's aesthetic. Like,
well, it's like like Arizona fruit punch and Arizona tea and all that other stuff.
Was it like little logo, like polo shirt logos?
No. They have like sweaters and polos and shorts and blankets. They go
whatever you
all
like.
out.
They have short orts.
They have short orts, and it looks great. And like they knew from then on and to there, like, okay, this is the stuff that we have to do. Something about McDonald's going, hey, you want this? That Big Mac onesie? Jeez. Like, no! I don't want that Ronald McDonald. He's like, hey, you seen the movie yet, right? Just come down into the sewer and get this onesie.
I've changed my focus. At first I was like, what? That's crazy. But they're, like, I can suspend my disbelief. People love McDonald's enough to wear McDonald's stuff, sure. But a picnic blanket? Do they expect you to, like, with your sweetie, having a romantic getaway? Just like, let's, this hill oversees the entire park.
Both of you in your onesies?
Yeah, both of you in your onesies. Let's just fill our gobs with these big old greasy
with your
not
French
meats.
fry sandals.
Excuse me, when they're for
And
adults,
your
they're
KFC
called kigurumis. Okay.
Exactly.
Wait. So when you put the McDonald's like kigurumi hat on, you just like a grimace face.
Oh God, no!
Now
there cannot
I can fucks with that.
Grimace kigurumi.
I can't
No, there
fucks with
cannot be
that.
a grimace.
Guys, let's go
kigurumi.
into merchandising.
So there'd be a Ronald McDonald kigurumi. There'd be a hamburger kigurumi.
Yeah.
There'd be a grimace. There'd be Fry Kids.
All right, who'd you be? Go.
And that
Round
pirate
table.
guy. Do you guys remember the McDonald's pirate
goodness.
Oh, that's
No.
me. All right, next.
guy? He was gross.
I'm the Hamburglar, but I'm the hot dad one from the TV adverts.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice and be a hot grimace.
Wait, okay, so I can forget about that guy, but Nicole, how'd you forget?
I don't know. That's surprising. Honestly.
Robbo.
I have like a. It's like,
I mean, that's how it was. Like, it would say Robbo
I
and
know, I
like
remember.
small white text, and he'd just go Robbo.
Oh, that was good.
God.
Oh, wait, so hold on. Okay, so in the future, we're obviously going to be super famous podcasts, and we're going to have some merch, like some shirts or something. But, like, which of us is being turned into a kigurumi?
Like our skin, or like someone's...
Well, hold on. No. Like, this is an artificial, like
our first crazy fan, like, skins us, and he's like, I'm wearing a Brandon Babcock.
This is a little bit more interesting. Yeah, who's the first who's going to get murdered by their stalker fan and turn into a kigurumi skin?
oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Probably Alfred.
Probably Alfred.
Fuck! Why are you putting me on the front lines?
That's
I want to get skinned.
Yeah,
because you're
very
delightful.
You're delightful.
Hey, just because I'm
just baby soft skin.
Hey, guess what? Just because I'm delightful,
Perfect
does not
for
mean
wearing.
I want to feel that great.
All right, are you guys gonna be the one that skins him?
Just taunt young flesh. Oh yeah.
Be careful what you say.
So this is actually my last podcast because I've never done this because I don't want to get skinned alive by any of these creepos. I'm gone.
Rip.
Also, at the end of this article, there's just like at the bottom of my screen, there's just like a little Barry Manilow peeking out. He says like, "Hey,
It's like,
Hey guys.
how's it going?
All right, so
All right,
I have an artical.
you got it? Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so this comes straight from The Sun, a news UK company.
All right.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the
I thought
like
the
the
star.
space sun.
You went. No,
I almost said Magic Sun.
the planet sun.
I almost said Magic Sun. You know that thing doesn't
Wish.
exist because it's just magic.
I actually have a thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how long this will last us, but I just thought it was funny because the way they phrased
Is it your article or is it about this one?
this article. And I'll put the picture in the thing because this picture is fucking funny as hell. Hold on.
All right.
Let me see. Okay, so the article, the name of the article is "Chubby Shark Humper Might Be an Ex-NYPD Cop." Look at how look at look how happy this motherfucker is. Look at his face.
Why is there a photo of it?
I love the caption. Okay, for podcast peoples, it's just if you look up the headline, I'm sure you'll find it. It's a tweet. A picture of this guy who's butt naked, just on top of a shark, and the caption is, "Who is this man? Please, RT, find him and ask him why he did this. Where is the humor and humiliating?"
We don't want to tell him to stop. We just want to know.
Yeah. Who does he think he is?
She's so upset. This guy's just like having the time of his fucking life. And, like,
If you guys want to see it yourself, it's at Anika Svenska, so it's like ANNEKA SVENSKA.
yeah, it's
Go look for yourself.
It's
It is
fucking,
not.
I also love this one caption. This one caption of a dude named David Pingalore, and he says, I have the man that's fully clothed. I have the man that's fully clothed, that's naked on the shark, on the boat. Yes, normal photographs. Not more naked humping shark photographs, I promise.
Did you notice his big smile?
Yeah, he's fucking
loves
loving
it.
it. Yeah, that's
So I'm just gonna assume that this guy is not a part of the SFA.
What's the SFA?
The Sharks Fuckers Anonymous.
Well, not anonymous anymore.
It's not anonymous anymore. This shit's out there. That dude is dick deep in Jaws.
And I'm gonna, as a native New Yorker, I'm gonna put to bed this might be an ex-NYPD cop. I'm gonna say he's definitely an ex-NYPD cop. Let's put that out.
Well,
there.
you know, once you lose that power of handling a gun, you need to get it somewhere else by using your personal gun on sharks.
Oh, the dick.
Yeah, get ready to quote unquote cock your pistols, everybody.
I guess the upside to this is like there's nowhere for him to put his dick in, so he's just like
I was just thinking that. And shark skin is rough. So I was thinking on the hierarchy of animals to kill and then hump, whale top, dolphin probably second.
Yeah. I mean, sharks,
depending on
you would put dolphins, but dolphins are smarter than sharks, I guess.
Dolphins have blowholes, Nicole.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're talking about
let's be happy it's not a
okay,
dolphin.
never mind.
I'm talking about fucking.
I hope they put the shark back in the water.
Sharks have they have sharp teeth, one. They have no blowhole, two. And they have rough skin. It hurts.
Yeah, I mean, but it looks like he made his own blowhole. I don't think he'd be so happy.
I hate that we have a goddamn system. I hate that we have a list of, whales will be top. Dolphins, they have a blowhole, so you can just put your dick right in that. Sharks, nope. They don't bottom.
Yeah, how do you feel that this guy can shoot people legally, guys?
You know, I feel just a little bit safer because he's at obviously the top of the food chain.
That's true.
Listen, do you know how, like, against this guy that, like, it's like, even if we said something, he's like, well, I can just, like, legally kill you if you, like, told anybody about this or judge me for it. And it's like, wow, that'd be pretty fucked up. Almost as fucked up as you humping the shit out of this small shark right here. That's pretty nice.
Which gun do you think this guy would use?
An AK-45.
His dick.
Exactly.
Oh. Well,
you're
one shot, one kill.
This guy looks like a fucking manatee himself, I swear. Maybe he thought he was doing, like...
Maybe it's roleplay.
Yeah.
DP-47.
Maybe it's like roleplay. Yeah. Like, I'm a mantis. I'm gonna fuck this shark for what he did to my family.
Yeah, this is revenge, and now he's happy.
Wait, so if his shark killed his family, do you think this is revenge?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's more humiliating? I mean, look at...
Is this a Jaws situation?
Yeah.
A Moby Dick sort of thing?
This is a Jaws. This is Jaws 3, the roleplay.
I thought you meant like Jaws, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember that scene where they humped
He put the dick in Moby Dick.
Yes, you did it. Yes,
he's all Captain Ahab. Like, I hate that shark. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Andre, can you play the Xbox theme because we just found it out. We just did it. Okay. We did it.
Yeah.
It's probably not long enough that we could probably legally use it. Right?
Then I'll do it myself.
Is that the Xbox theme? Oh wait, you meant X-Files.
Yes.
I thought you meant Xbox theme.
What are you? Why would I play Xbox?
I was like,
man fighting a shark.
I was like, I didn't play the X. I don't have an Xbox One. Is that
where is the connection? Did you connect the dots for that one, Buster? You know what would go with this man humping this shark? The Xbox theme. He's just like Xbox God. On, and then the wallpaper is that man fucking the shark. He's like, yes, my mantle, my masterpiece, man humping shark.
Yeah, no. Okay, so like he has this shark up on the mantle, and then he brings the lady over. He's like has her arm around his shoulder. He's like, fuck that.
He's like, fuck that. Like yep.
That's actually the dark. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
The Xbox theme.
The Xbox theme.
That is not the Xbox.
Yeah, like Scully kept on talking about how like the gold account was worth it, and Mulder's more of a PS4 sort of agent.
We caught him humping a shark.
Scully's like, I like you know better.
We caught him humping a shark. This isn't a cryptid, but maybe we should report it to the police.
Listen, we can't tell anybody about
this.
That
was 30 seconds.
I'm glad this took us so far. I was expecting. All right.
Now I have.
Hold on. We have this just in news.
Oh, breaking.
Submitted by, I guess, one of our first listeners, named Valerie.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Shoutouts to Val.
What's happening in your neck of the woods, Valerie?
Well, it's more of a question.
Oh.
Would you rather give this first 95% of a blowjob or the last 5%? So would you rather take the load or, like, get them all the way there?
Point of order, which, who?
Yeah,
whom?
That's important.
Whom is the blowee?
Just assume it's the best dick you...
Okay, so in the scenario, the bestie. Okay.
The bombest D.
Or it could be the worst. I don't know. What do you think is a tastier...
Definitely the best.
Well, we could do one or the other, and like one and then the other.
I mean, it's just a dick.
So
would you want to finish? It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's just
a dick's a dick.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you want like anyone could look like anything, but a dick could look great. So like, would you want to get them all the way to peak but stop, or would you want to get them at the peak? Like one's like, oh, you have a very long time of sucking dick because you don't know how long this guy's going to go. Like he might just sit there for like 2 hours, and you still got to get him there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a very giving person by nature. But I think this time I'm gonna turn it on his head. I'm gonna get what's mine. I'm just last 5%.
You know what?
This all depends on my personal level of thirst at the moment. Because if I'm like real feeling it, we'll go the first 95%. But if I'm like, fuck off, I kind of want to draw right now, I'll just go the last 5%.
There are this is the this is my favorite part of the podcast where anyone who's like ever dated Nicole is gonna listen to this episode and then like hear those words and like have like just PTSD.
Yeah, they're traumatized.
This is the peak level of podcasting.
Wait, they're traumatized the fact that she wanted to draw.
Yeah. They're like, oh, no, not again.
Well, I would like to answer this question.
Yes.
I would give the 100%.
All right, you win.
I mean, and it's like, because it's like, if you, like, let me put it this way, because I get in the mindset of, if I'm the one giving the suck, what about the suckee? What about the person who's like getting it? And if I was in that position of just getting the 95 then stopping, I would be like, what the fuck? Might as well finish. I've been doing this for like an hour now. My neck hurts. What the fuck? Like, might as well. So like, go.
I mean,
okay. I think I'd do the 5% because then I would because it doesn't say anything about swallowing. I would just like spit it in the sink and brush my teeth. Because either way, you're gonna get some.
Well, what about the nutritional value, Andrew?
The nutritional value?
So, you're familiar with, like, Spirit Bombs and Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yes.
Where, like, believing energy makes him more powerful. So, like, a potential human life, that's gonna add seconds. That's gonna add seconds to your existence.
Alright, you know what? I'll do the facial.
Andre, you could go from you to blood.
I'll get smooth baby skin.
smooth talk.
Right, there's a few, but for now we can get to some of them later. But I'll read one more. Mm-hmm. Would you rather always feel like there's a small rock in your shoe, or always have a chip crumb in your bed?
Oh God, that's terrible.
Chip crumb in my bed.
Just all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What if I wanted to go for a walk?
Yeah. That's like, that goes with you.
The bed is, I can become an insomniac. I never have to sleep again.
I think I'd take the rock in my shoe just because, like, it jostles around and they're usually not that painful.
Oh, I hate it.
It's not like it bothers me to It's not like there's a piece of wood in my shoe giving me a splinter. Also, the rock would have rode down over time, so it'd be like a soft pebble in your...
Okay, but that's not...
I don't want to roll around my damn bed.
That's where you're wrong. It's unobtainium. It's unobtainium. Okay, so
if we're going listen, if we're going by the question, though, there wouldn't be an erosion, because it'd be like, would you rather always feel like there's a small rock in your shoe, or would you always have chip crumbs?
Well, I didn't say it would erode away. I just said it would get smooth.
It wouldn't, because it would just always be...
It would still be there.
Those crumbs are eventually going to get stuck to my sweaty body by that logic. The question said always. Yeah. You don't get out of this.
There's no getting out.
All right, fine.
Can't suck your way out of this one, Andrew.
I stand by it. I said I don't want to go to bed every day and wake up Dorito bits on me.
I'd rather feel
it's Doritos? I'm doubling down.
I can like...
Or is it like
okay, little
multiple
chip bits
tee-ups?
can get jabbed into your skin and cut a bitch like a paper cut.
Meh.
Okay, but like, I'd rather not have a rock constantly
Yeah.
stepping on in my
Yeah.
shoe and have
That's
that
more
discomfort
annoying.
all the time, because that sucks. Because you're always walking somewhere. You go to sleep like at night when you're done with everything. So it's like,
Wait, hold on.
whatever.
I'm hijacking this to ask you a question, Alfred. This is the new game called Would Ya? But you're saying that you wouldn't like to do any of that, but like, but would you?
But would you? Hey,
But what I
hey.
want. But
But,
what, are you asking? Are you wait? Hold on. Are you asking? Would I walk around with a pebble in my shoe?
Yeah, you said you would not like to do that, but I'm asking you like,
What would it take? What would it take?
Well,
Would
ooh,
you?
that's
Yeah,
a
what
good-
would you?
New question. What would it take?
If
for
I
you to
it take?
if I had to walk around with a pebble in my shoe for the rest of my life and someone was paying me to do it, I want at least $2.7 million.
That's a lot.
Oh,
Okay,
over
money's
time.
an easy payoff. What if it wasn't money?
Yeah. What? Anything besides money? What would you?
I
Sounds
want
too
I want a kiss or to get my dick sucked by someone that I admire the most as a celebrity.
Ooh.
That's pretty good, actually. I
I'm
guess.
thinking the same thing as Andrew. It's an eternal
Yeah.
Brock. You're just getting kissed or that dicky
Once.
sucked
You're gonna
once.
want that dick.
And that
every
the
day.
last thing that I'll want is I want to be in a cartoon.
Okay.
That's the last
All right.
Or yeah,
That
because-
might happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you already did.
Yeah, you were. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Hey, hold
Do you have
on.
a rock in your shoe right now?
I mean, can we say what it's called?
Do you have a rock in your shoe right now?
Well,
Can we say
no,
what
listen,
the title is?
listen. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean more of like.
Yeah, you showed up in Too Loud.
No, I understand this, yes, and I'm glad for that. But that wasn't. I don't have a rock in my shoe right now because of that. That was because one of our grateful friends, Ferocia, decided to throw me in there, and it was fucking fantastic. But what I'm saying is, if someone's like, Alfred, you're gonna put this pebble in your goddamn shoe for the rest of your life, what the fuck you want? And it's like, I want one of these three things, and they ask me, what cartoon do you want to be in? And they'd have to pay off the maximum amount it would take for me to be a background character or a main in the cartoon. That's what I mean.
See, that's interesting, but I think what we found is a reverse Horcrux. All we have to do is get Alfred kissed and like his dick sucked by a celebrity he loves the most, and then we got him. The rocks in his shoe.
And the rocks in my
that's
shoe
true.
for the rest of my life.
Now we just have to learn
Then
magic.
Voldemort dies.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, someone got their dick sucked.
It's like there's a rock in Alfred's shoe. Oh man, someone was gave him the suck.
And then Harry just blasts him.
All right, but
Right.
also.
Alright, your turn.
Yes, I have another article. Dozens of snakes dumped in Arkansas's parking lot, and of a Walmart parking lot.
Nice.
First
Nice.
question. Why?
Let's see. Shoppers got a big scare at Walmart in Arkansas after someone dumped dozens of snakes in the parking lot over the weekend, police said. After one of our officers, who was apparently some sort of snake whisperer,
Alright.
Oh, that really got you, huh?
Yeah, you already knew what it was about.
I didn't read it that far. I was just skimming. I didn't see snake whisperer. No. We learned that they are non-venomous garden snakes, thank God. Paragold Detective Jack Haley told KAIT, let's see, dozens of slithery surprises. I hate that. Dozens of slithery surprises found in a Walmart parking lot.
There it is.
Snakes?
Huh?
Are you afraid of snakes?
I love
Halfway.
snakes.
I used to actually have a snake, as long as they're not venomous and don't like fucking bite.
Snakes are cool.
That's normal then.
I tell you what I hate. I hate calling snakes slithery surprises.
Yeah, that's kind of
I don't
good.
like that.
That's also what my next name's gonna be.
And then in all caps it says court sides with reptile keepers against giant snake bands. Haley said it appeared that someone collected the snakes, as many as 40 of them, and dumped them in a pile in the parking lot on Sunday night. They were collecting them for this reason, and I don't think that was the best thing to do at all, he added. It could cause a panic with people trying to get away.
I don't think it would ever be a good idea.
Yeah,
in
If it's a
I don't-
okay,
I
hold on.
think
If it's
that's like a net rule. Don't throw snakes in general and anywhere. They shouldn't.
I
be.
think as common sense, if your first act of going to Walmart is, I'm gonna dump 40 snakes into the parking lot, That's
Good
not...
time.
That's not in any ways okay, but at the same time, none of them were poisonous. None of them were venomous, and they were all garden snakes, which most of the time garden snakes don't really do shit. They just slither around and
I wouldn't mind that.
Like
I can't
gummy
speak
mouth.
for everyone though.
Right. I mean, they have little gummy mouths like.
Here's my thing.
Yeah, they're cute.
Here's where you should be scared. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can I tell a story that I have?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
When this is a while ago, and me and my family were down in the Bahamas. We were visiting for a trip, just having a good time. And of course, it's weird enough that this Bahamas, they don't have a Walmart, but they have this local store.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot what it's called. And as we were walking in, like 3 different things almost attacked me at once in the same amount of 5 minutes. So we were walking there. A fucking bearded dragon baby lizard drops from a fucking tree, lands in front of me, and runs away.
That's awesome.
And then I look over, and there's just a python wrapping its fucking body like around something. I'm like, I'm gonna die here.
Where were you?
I was in the Bahamas.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were like.
okay.
I thought you were like in your home.
I'm like, save this Bahama
Yeah.
drama for your mama, cuz I don't want any of this.
So what's the third? Is there a third?
Oh yeah, the fucking hog. That hog that almost rammed into me.
Oh, those are dangerous.
A hog
When I
or a hawk?
when I lived at
Hog.
when I lived in
weird.
Arizona, when I was with my aunt in Arizona, they had to like lock the doors like after 9 p.m. because like boars that were like bigger than dogs would like come up and roam around.
That's so cool.
And they're very violent. Like,
Not
and
as
there's one
cool.
time it's hard to get in. They're pretty secure, but like. I went to the front door once, just walking by, and I saw these glowing eyes, kind of like a cat.
Oh god.
And then I walked up, and I put my hand on the door, and I was like, holy shit.
There's a boar outside.
Well, it's creepy. It looks like
Mom!
it's like a bunch of cryptids just hanging. I was like, what the hell? That's so big. What? That's a big-ass cat.
Mom!
Okay.
There's a big ass cat!
It's got horns.
Hey, Alfred. So that was the actual snake whisperer who said that it was not a good idea. Was that the quote from him at the end of the article?
No,
The girl was a snake whisperer, right?
No, the snake whisperer was the one that was like, these snakes aren't venomous.
Oh, okay. So it was someone else who was like trying to think that it was like a small form terrorism, because I went to a little bit of detecting work on my own. This is in Arkansas. It gets pretty hot during the summer.
Right?
This is a parking lot of a Walmart. Pavement gets kind of hot.
Yeah.
I think this guy wasn't a snake whisperer. He was a snake gourmand.
Gourmand?
Oh my god. Was he cooking them bitches?
He was trying to cook them
Oh,
bitches.
he was
They were
making some
non-venomous for his
gourmet
own consumption.
He's making snake omelette.
He was making snake omelette.
Omelette du snake.
Omelette du snake.
how you
Omelette du
Okay,
snake.
alright, so why specifically do you go to a Walmart parking lot for that?
You're big.
Because they don't ask questions.
I mean, does it ever get to the point where it talks about why they did it, or just no one knows?
It literally just talks about that someone just dumped it, left
They
it
just
there.
didn't want him
and-
anymore.
Yeah.
And they just don't... Wait, hold on. Rewind to that comment that Nicole just made.
They just didn't want him anymore.
Hold on. Who has 40 snakes lying in their house and they go, I'm sick of this.
This guy, actually, because there's a guy that exists that has 40 snakes that he dumped in a Walmart parking lot. And I'm going to point out that I think they would go to a Walmart for that, because where the fuck else would you go if you're going to dump snakes in a parking lot but Walmart?
There
I
it
don't
is.
know, a fucking...
You can't go to a playground. Guess what? You're banned from those. You did a sex act in public.
Yeah.
You cannot be within 400 feet of there.
You can't let your snake out.
You have 40 snake friends.
You can't go to like it's Arkansas. You can't go to like any type of like forest or nature preserve or any fucking.
But
thing.
you're trying
A
to cook
pet
these
store.
snakes. You're trying to cook these
I
snakes.
don't want
Alfred.
snake on a stick. I want
No, you're
snakes
getting-
free.
You're getting snake omelette.
Omelette.
No snake required.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's snake fromage. I don't give a fuck. I want them to be free and happy, not in a Walmart parking lot where all these police and snake whisperers like.
Hey, guess what? I got another detective little bit of insight. Who has 400 snake friends? Or 40 snake friends? Guess what? He doesn't. He has one mongoose friend. And he's like, hey, do you want some snake omelette? And the mongoose said,
And he
hell
like
yeah.
partially gags on the word omelette.
Every time. And the mongoose said, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, he has one mongoose friend.
He's setting that up. Yes, yes, yes.
And he clapped every time. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, I got one.
Go.
All right.
Got it.
Go.
You're gonna love this. Federal government to fund creation of cat girls. Like Neko girls from like anime.
We in that
Nyan
stuff
deska?
Every dollar spent on illegal aliens is a dollar not spent on genetically engineering cat girls for domestic ownership.
Good grief.
For domestic ownership?
Good grief.
It's not even for like, they aren't even people, they don't even have rights, they're domestic ownership?
I mean, if you breed them with a cat,
Advanced role
would
play.
they be more cat than person?
You can't. Wait.
So go to your today, everyone. Go to your local Walmart or IKEA to rent your cat
You go to
girl.
a pet store.
No,
Why do
you
they
gotta go to
pets
IKEA.
Why do they have pets at IKEA?
Why not?
Well, like it would.
IKEA
It
has
would have
everything.
to be. You would. Okay, here's the dilemma. Because like, if it's a cat girl, if you're saying it's more human than cat, that's human trafficking. But if you're saying it's more cat than girl, you fuck animals. So it's you know.
Well, look. I think the whole point is that they're still gonna like. Let's just look like the girls in Japanese anime. Like, well, that's Japanese anime. That's redundant. Like anime, they're gonna be like human girls with cat tail and cat ears. Like they're gonna be humans regardless, but they might have the cat mindset.
So I find myself with an interesting situation.
You'd still be fucking a human either way.
Yeah, like I'm horrified, but at the same time deeply intrigued, and I feel like I'd be like, this is wrong. I'm gonna prove that they need to be people, and I would like obviously dumb people. But I would I'd buy one and then I'd take it home and I'd be like, all right, so you're your person, you get your own room, whatever, yada yada yada, and it'd be pretty good for a couple days. They'd come by, I'd give them a little head scratch, they'd be like, this is okay. You haven't done anything intelligent.
It would feel weird.
You'd be like,
Then the second that cat licks me, I'm not gonna know what to do.
You're gonna be so conflicted.
Listen,
I'm gonna be overcome with just lust, and I'm gonna go up. Well, I gotta leave.
Someone needs to tell these people who are making these cat girls what dozens of writers couldn't tell George Lucas, and that's no, stop it. Stop it.
All right, hold on. Let me read some of this.
Also, go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna pull a Brandon game of the would ya.
But would you?
Listen.
Would you?
If you had a significant other, no matter who it was, and you've loved them for like years, and all of a sudden,
Will Smith,
no matter what, yes, if Will Smith, your love in your life, you guys were just making love to each other, and then all of a sudden, 2 ears of any animal that might have even been your favorite animal just pop up on them.
Sure.
And you also get a tail. Would you still love them if they had some like animal type qualities, but they were still human?
Oh god!
And the silence.
That's your answer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like as an example, so you're like in somebody, and then all of a sudden they get fucking bear ears and a bear tail. So now they're like hibernating and growling and shit.
Wait. But would he be a big bear?
Yes.
Because I gotta breed these appropriately, right?
Yes, it would be very good.
So you're saying if our loved ones
man.
turned into half animal people?
It's not. What I'm saying is, it's not even half animal. It's like there's like a moment where like every so often there would be like you'd be talking to like your friend or like your fucking boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and it's just like, oh yeah, I was out with Kroger or whatever, and he just and he like barks at somebody, and it's like, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm trying to think of the bear, and he's like, and then he's like, oh, I could really go for some salmon right now.
Yeah, or something, like those kind of.
And then you're like hiking with them, and then you see your friend just slapping salmon out of the water.
Or like your friend is like with you, and he just starts sleeping and shit. Tony, that's a hibernate. Like
he wanders into a camp. He wanders into a campground and just starts raiding through people's like tents and stuff.
I'm trying to get myself in the mindset. So like, me and Will Smith are in the bed, and Big Willie's styling on me. And then Bay leans into my ear. Sure. Leans into my ear and whispers, "If you could change your fate, would you?" Oh. And then turns into a bear. Would I like?
Brandon, you need to leave.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't turn into a full on. He doesn't turn into a full bear. It's just the ears and the tail, like the cat girls.
Okay. No, I'd finish to completion and then go see a therapist.
Oh, please don't.
Hold on a second. This actually might be. This might actually not be a bad thing.
Is it not?
What? What are you revealing?
I want to hear your widget. Let's hear it.
Well, no, I wanted to read this.
What happens when you have a little baby?
Oh no!
Is it going to be a dumb baby?
No, they have
That's
to be
a cat
sterile.
baby?
They have to be sterile.
Is it going to be a litter?
Can I tell you why this might be a good thing?
Why?
Scientists hope...
Can I guess?
You guys have kept me from this for so long.
Can I guess?
Wait, hold on, Brandon.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's actually worth stopping. Guess. All of you guess. Why this might be a good thing.
Here's my guess. Here's the good part. There's a little bit of dual optimization going on. So the cat girl's being bad. You take out your spray bottle. You start spraying the cat girl. Cat girl's like, oh, I'm learning a lesson. Also, wearing a wet t-shirt contest, 2-in-1.
Jesus Christ. Only good I can think of it is, like, well, it's like, now you got yourself a cat girl. Your anime fantasies are real now. There you go. Now you don't have to keep fucking asking for it all the fucking time.
You don't have to VR fuck virtual.
You don't have to VR fuck, like, whatever else. They're just
I'm still conflicted, because I would like to still think of these people as people and having their own choices.
Yeah,
I would love to.
My guess would be less school shootings. There you
go.
We go
bringing the realness.
Are we going back into the dark zone?
Yeah.
So Andrew, like, she guessed it, right?
Yeah.
Nicole's right.
No, you're all wrong.
Oh, shit.
What?
It's a much more noble goal, but I still think it's a weird way to go about it.
Okay.
Scientists hope to use embryos to create animal models of human diseases, which could lead to new ways to prevent and treat illnesses. Researchers also hope to produce sheep, pigs, and cows with human hearts, kidneys, livers, pancreas, and possibly other organs that could be used for transplants. So it's a pretty positive thing. I mean, I don't know if that means we're farming cat girls though for organs.
Yeah,
seems worse than all of our like
transhumanism rights.
Our fantasy versions.
It's a bit. We're getting into the AI territory too.
Also, I don't know how it's gonna work of me getting a heart transplant and then all of a sudden I have a cow heart in like my chest the size of like 3 states.
I'm pretty sure I have the article to trump all articles.
All right,
let's hear it.
All right.
Because everyone loves a fact about Hitler, right?
Oh, here we go.
More than anything.
Everyone loves to learn about Hitler, right?
Wait, no, I like a lot of things more than that. I just thought about it for 1 second.
It's gonna be great. Alright, so Adolf Hitler's disgusting sex fetish exposed by top secret dossier. I want you guys to guess.
Yes.
What is Hitler's secret fetish that they just found out about? And I'm not going to say anything. Okay.
Furry before furry. That means he's just a... what is it?
He's a pioneer, I think is the word you're looking for.
Oh, God.
Well, that would just be... bestiality.
No. He painted dogs. He didn't want to, He felt that he was a dog.
Mm-hmm.
He painted Disney heads.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Hitler was in the feet.
Okay.
Oh, he nasty. He like them corns, don't he?
He like that corn on the cob.
Who was he with in the bunker?
Him on kiss a bunion.
Oh God.
Who was he? Who was he with in the bunker? What's her name?
I can't remember either.
Oh God. Sorry, listeners. All I can think of, I can't remember her name, but all I can picture now is him macking on her feet.
Yeah.
I can't get over it. He wasn't kiss a bunion.
Them Funyun bunions.
Oh God!
And you can agree with the other two if your guess was.
No, I figured. What fetish was it?
Are you thinking of bondage?
I feel like bondage is too obvious.
Okay.
And Nicole is like really into it, so I feel like it's not something like that.
Okay.
I feel like it's something really weird. I'm getting hot.
Weird. Can I change mine to quicksand?
Does Hitler like the act of putting a clown nose on your dick and honking?
Oh, honking? Oh, that's big right now.
Honking.
I think he was into hairy legs.
All right.
That's a guess.
Nicole, what's the truth? What is this?
I'm going to read this article as slow as possible. Adolf Hitler had a revolting sexual fetish, according to a top secret spy dossier.
Are they kink shaming? They're kink shaming.
They are, but you know what? I think this is warranted. Wartime studies.
Oh.
Wait, this is great. Wartime studies by a U.S. intelligence agency found the evil Führer had a passion for poo sex.
Oh my god!
That's what I just said.
Better than you could ever imagine.
Oh.
The Nazi leader.
He would get poop in that little tiny mustache.
He put the doodle on the wall and made it clean it up.
Wait a second. That's why he had the little mustache, so it'd be like 100% going into his nose.
It's like that South Park episode. Yeah.
So it's just like a little conveyor belt.
Oh my god.
The Nazi leader reportedly loved women perform the act while standing over him.
Oh my god.
Is this a win for America or no?
Yes.
Here's the thing, right? I don't know how true this article is, but a gal can dream. You know? A gal can dream that this terrible person is into terrible things.
If they hated him, would they feel like they're doing something good?
I feel like whether it's true or not, I still see it for him in particular.
Yeah, absolutely.
Him being like, I
like what this doctor said. The practice of this perversion. Or no. What was it? Wrong. Wait. It was. Hold on. Okay, yeah. The psychological report stated Hitler was not capable of normal sex. Sorry, Hitler.
Oh. Yeah.
I like this conjecture also. Where they're like, it emerged that Hitler had a micropenis and as well as just having one testicle. I see, like, they're piling it up. I want, like,
I don't know how much of this is gonna be true.
I don't know.
This is like a perfect storm.
Yeah,
this is like too much of a roast for it to be real.
It's like too much of a good thing.
It's like he had a third nipple on his butt and he had 2 buttholes.
well, hold on. This kind of makes sense, though.
I mean, it would. I wouldn't.
Hitler was a vegetarian, and Hitler was like a failed artist. I'm both of those. Guess what? If I had a micropenis and one nut, I'd take over the world too.
Yeah.
Let me reverse Horcrux that. Yeah.
If I took over the world, had a micropenis, was a failed artist and all that shit, I'd want someone to be like, yo, shit on me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I just like, yo, shit on me.
So like that on top of his art getting rejected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The art getting rejected was the final straw.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm like
listen.
2 sheets from being the world dictator.
Welcome to this is the possibility hole.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out.
Ooh, it's cozy.
Alfred's new segment, possibility hole.
This is the dirtiest possible first episode.
Listen.
That's also my pet name for Alfred.
Possibility hole.
Thank
yeah.
you. Possibility hole. Listen. Literally, that Hitler has done nothing but get shit on his whole life. That he finally wanted to experience the physical technicality of all that shit happening at once, literally.
Yeah.
So he hired people. And here's the thing. Now that you think about it, as sad as it is, he didn't even have to hire people. He could have forced someone, like, come to my office, shit on my dick, and leave. Get the fuck out.
This is awful.
And your family.
Can we have a dick word counter today?
Absolutely. Can we make up new words for dick? Like new.
Yeah, go for it.
If you ever think of them, that's a good.
Okay.
Let's call little Tweedledee for
I want to.
Yeah. Oh, I got one. Slytherin surprise.
Wait, what?
Slytherin surprise.
God damn it, no.
Yeah.
Can we call it
I
Weebus?
approve.
Wingus?
You can say whatever you want, baby. Alright, I think it's time for Dummy Dunkers.
It's time for the Dummy Dunkers. Alright. Who's ready for a dummy dunk?
I'm ready to get dunked. Let's do it.
Are you ready to get
too.
dunked? Alright.
Dunk me.
Alright. First article. A brand new sauce opened in a foreign land that has been told that the main ingredient or the secret ingredient of it has been made from flying ants and different herbs and spices.
And the herbs and spices.
Possibility of it getting banned, but everyone that's in the village that lives there says that it is what they call their homeland delight. Second article, John Cena himself purchases a $4 million 18th century wrought iron cage at an auction for his home.
What?
I'm saying John Cena.
Is true or false?
True.
Alright, why is it true?
Well, you said like a wrestling cage, right?
Yes, like an iron cage from like the 18th
I mean,
century.
I can really see he's probably rich. He probably got a cool house. He probably wants something
Yeah,
like,
John Cena can afford
pretty
like, a lot of
cool
shit.
to like do his tricks and shit,
Yeah.
or just have as like a cool little souvenir. Not souvenir, but
Hey,
just
I'm
like-
not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna. If I walked into John Cena's house and there was just this big iron glass cage, I'd be so scared yet so impressed.
I
Go like Nicole. What do you think?
want it to be true. Maybe if I wish hard enough, it'll be true.
All right, Brandon. What do you think?
Send him our spirit bomb energy.
Yeah.
As Brandon the tiebreaker Babcock, I'm gonna
Don't
have
do
to
it
go with
just
the
because
first
you
one.
want to. Don't do it.
I gotta
just
split that bill.
Okay,
It's
okay,
narratively
you
more
can't-
interesting.
You
Don't-
listen.
But what
I
do
want you to be honest.
Okay,
I don't want
hold
you
on,
to do
hold on
it
just a
just
second.
because you want to
Let
divide
me
it.
let me say this.
Yes.
Brandon, you can't always go off of just because one person says this, another person says that. You got to go off of what.
What does your
you
heart
think.
tell you?
Like, what is
All right.
like? Why do you? Okay, you know what? Let's go with it. The sauce made from flying ants. Why do you think that one's true, and why do you think the other one's
true.
false?
Okay, so so John Cena buying that cage, fine, sure, that could happen. But this sauce made from fire ants, that's definitely true.
Was it fire ants?
you ever
flying?
watch?
It was flying fire ants.
Okay, so but the best of both
even
worlds.
better, even better.
Okay.
You ever played Mario? You ever played
Montana
Mario?
ants.
And you get
Okay,
like
so-
a fire flower and you can shoot out fire.
If you weren't trying to divide, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I actually hadn't decided.
I
was actually thinking-
That's Brandon.
I thought of a pun for the article I didn't read, and I was like, oh, that would have been good.
All right, in
And
the
then I was like,
future-
wait a second.
In the
We're
future,
starting
in
to
this
vote.
next one, pick something you actually believe in, please.
Well, what if I
want-
believe in neither of them?
Just
the whole
really
point-
nihilist about everything.
One of them's true.
I know that,
Oh,
but I
actually,
don't
that's
know.
A good question. Really quick, I'm not sure. Alfred, is it possible for 2 to be true or 2 to be false, or is it always going to be 1 is true, 1 is false?
For now, I want to say that one is going to be true, one is false.
Okay.
But in the future, I may do where 2 are false and 2 may be true.
Okay, I just want to know.
That'd be
ahead of time.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, but now comes the next question. Andre, why did you think that the flying fire ants was false?
To be honest, it also sounds believable.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know. They both sound believable.
Oh, so see, that's the game of dummy dunkers. Nicole, why
Yeah.
do you think that the fire ant one is false?
I'm just one that believes in John Cena.
Of course.
That's it.
And,
Believe in hard
uh,
as your magic.
And Brandon, why do you think that the John Cena one is false?
Well, simply put, like, if I was John Cena, I'd spend my money on other stuff. Like the cartoon that I had produced.
Okay.
True.
Are we ready for the result?
Yeah.
He probably has a lot of money. I'm thinking too small.
Don't crush a young girl's heart. You know.
The one that was true was the sauce made from flying ants.
Hey!
You guys got to see
And
this
let-
get crushed in real time.
Mine's still strong.
So let me just go ahead and get that for you real quick. Yes, it is a sauce made from flying ants. Every spring, I want to say Osaka residents await the arrival of the chikantas, a flying ant that has become a delicacy in high-end restaurants throughout the region. It's like literally raiding ants. They fall from the sun, you can sweep them into big piles and then toast them on the coal mile, a flat griddle, or turn them into any sauce that you need.
Huh. That's fucking
I'm
great.
down.
And there's interviews with... And there's a picture of them, and they are disgusting and dried out.
Hate that. Hate that one.
Right, we got
You
time
want to
for-
also
All right,
starts with D? Delicious.
We got time for one more dummy dunker round 2.
Bow.
Oh, is there a picture with this one?
Huh?
Or is that the ants?
Those are the...
The ants was the true one. Also, John Cena, I don't think
that's
he would
upsetting.
buy a $4 million 18th century wrought iron cage at an auction. That's a lot of money.
He's rich.
He is... Okay, but why would he want an 18th
Because he's
century
rich.
iron
Rich
cage?
people are weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
Ew, that bag of ants is gross.
Yeah.
I know, it's nasty. All right. Next, Dummy Dunker. All right.
We don't need a song. Alfred.
Yeah. Rip. Issue number 1. Cops issue a warning. If you run around in a clown suit, you should probably be expected for citizens to beat you. As a headliner. Second headliner. Right. Scientists figure out how to make mangoes and other fruits of the sorts extra juicy with a new chemical that they have produced.
I want to put forward that,
wait.
This isn't fair because I actually know which one is true.
Oh.
I'm disqualified.
Cops do dumb things.
Well, okay. Well, there actually were a lot of people dressing up as clowns. This might be a real thing that cops had to say. Like, hey, don't do it. We can't save you from yourself.
Yeah,
maybe something happened to do that. I mean, the same thing with like the scientists. Like in the
we also read about cops shutting down a girl's lemonade stand for impeding on other local businesses. So it's very believable they would put out a clown.
It's us against the world. The other two know what's going on, so we have to have one good, strong answer to defeat them.
Pick what you truly want. Which one do you agree with? Both of you. Andre, what do you agree with?
These are always so good. I'm gonna go with the cops, just because that lemonade stand thing has me believing that cops are gonna do weird things.
Why do you think the scientist one is false then?
I mean, we've already been altering chemicals and stuff and making them juicy. I don't know why they make a big deal about it already.
I haven't seen those articles.
I mean, they've been doing it for years, genetically modifying food. Like, watermelons used to be like the size of like an orange, and then we genetically modified them to be as big as they are now. Same with bananas. They used to be tiny.
Well, there's a difference in like growing them differently and using something than using a chemical to make them extra.
They're using chemicals to make them big. So why wouldn't I...
What if it's like an injection or some shit? You don't know.
I mean, it's not that I don't know what they would do to it. I know. I believe they can do it because I believe they've done it before.
What was your reasoning of thinking the cops made that warning about if you're running around a clown suit, you should probably expect the citizens to beat you?
Because he's probably just like, people are terrified of you and they're probably going to freak out.
All right.
Especially with Brandon, the It movie coming out.
What do you believe in?
I'm going to go with the second one.
You're going to go with the scientists figure out how to make mangoes. Okay. Why do you believe that?
Well, I think that they didn't intend for that to happen. I think they were they were working in the lab late one night, and scientists be freaky. Scientists be freaky. So they were like, "Hey man, what if we could make sweat taste good?" And the other guy was like, "Yeah, sounds great to me." And then like, so it was an utter failure. But so they went home defeated. Next day, Mike wasn't there that day. He comes in, he's just like, "Oh, whoa, is this some new sauce to put on my delicious? What got sweeter?" I completely forgot. I got too immersed in this world, and I completely forgot what became sweeter from this.
The mangoes,
on my tasty mango, and like he put it on there, and he took a little bite, he took a little tiny bite, and he was like, "Oh, whoa!" And the tale is old as time.
I mean, mango's really good.
Mangoes are really good. So now that I think about it, that's false. Like, wait, hold on. You can't make a mango better. It's already the pinnacle.
Stop.
They're
I already said mangoes and other fruits, so it's not just mangoes.
Okay.
I stand by that. Mangoes are already really juicy.
Yeah, no. Now I'm worried, but I'm still gonna stick by my original thing.
I don't know if you can have too much of a good thing.
All right. So Andrew believes in the cops. Brandon believes in the fruits. We're gonna find out right now.
Drum roll.
That surprisingly didn't peak the mic.
The cop one was true.
Hey!
God, you can't make mangoes juicier. I should have known.
Yeah, I saw that headline before, and I almost actually read it, which would have been a tragedy.
Let me just get that article real quick for you, people.
Just that headline.
Cops issue warning. If you run around in a clown suit, you should probably expect for citizens to beat you. Professional clowns for fear profiling vigilantes. We have reached the stage of the great clown panic.
That's a sentence.
That sounds like a band name.
I mean, they've been doing this for a while.
They have been
real
over a
clowns
year.
Have started to worry about profiling in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. The Cumberland Times News reports member of the Classic Clowns Club have been alarmed by news reports in which police have asked anyone who see a clown to call 911. The troop members often travel in costumes and worry that if someone notices a van full of clowns and calls the police, they could end up in some legal troubles. If it isn't an absurd thing to be worried about, I mean, it is an absurd thing to be worried about, but unfortunately, a lot of people are being absurd. The scare has reached the point when police agencies, in this case, the Tennessee Highway Patrol, are tweeting things like this, which comes from a Tennessee Highway Patrol tweet saying, THP says, watch for clowns trying to lure children into the woods. They are possibly predators. Call 911
I don't
or
really know. They could
847.
just be showing them a good time. We're not sure if clowns back
That still sounds fishy.
Too bad. But...
In a subsequent tweet, the highway cops acknowledged that the photo wasn't actually taken in their state, explaining that it was circulated via social media. They failed to add that it was not, in fact, picture of clowns trying to lure kids into the woods, nor did they note that no one since the scare began has corroborated a single account of a clown trying to lure a kid anywhere. Instead, they were, quote-unquote, promoting awareness. Which, to be honest...
So when a white van pulls up, are they promoting awareness?
Real quick, I don't think if you're a clown and you're like real ass clown going to clown college, your profession is being a clown, that your way of showing kids to stay away from other clowns, which kind of defeats the purpose, is luring them to do something to teach awareness, because that looks the wrong way to anybody else. Because I could be like, oh, hey kid, want some candy that I'm selling? And then someone's like, oh, he's not a candy seller. He's a pedophile trying to touch my little Jimmy's penis.
I've got a good way to cut out the middleman. Just make clowns illegal. There you go. Clowns are now
Nicole?
illegal.
Hey, Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, that you just completely defeated the purpose of them trying to destroy the fact that there are some clowns who are not, like, terrible, and there are clowns who are very terrible.
No, clowns are illegal now. That's it.
Whiteface lives matter.
Clowns are illegal.
Whiteface lives matter.
I mean, that sounds like you're saying white
we have to protect our... No, whiteface.
Yeah, it has to be a...
Just say clown lives! Clown lives is easier and doesn't sound that fucking terrible.
Whiteface sounds worse, so we have to say that.
No, we don't!
Did you guys go to the Wikipedia page for clowns to figure out what their makeup's called? It's called whiteface.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, if it's in Wikipedia...
We're diving too deep.
So continuing on, even when the authorities try to tamp down on the rumors, they sometimes do it in a way that could reinforce the scare. In Putnam County, Florida, the sheriffs announced this on Facebook. No clowns here! With the recent social media accounts, clown sightings in Pearl area are false. We are committed to keeping our community crime and clown free. And they fucking used the picture of, like, clowns. Basically. It's like,
so
Putnam County is clown free.
It's like you want kids to definitely be scared.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably
should be.
There's already enough
clowns.
kids and adults scared of clowns already.
To be honest, I'm probably going to punch the clown.
Alright, here's my thing. If I see a clown at a parade, he's showing me a good time, he's like, give me a high five, and he makes me a balloon animal, I'm gonna be happy with that clown. I'm like, that's a cool ass clown. I dig with that clown. I chill with that clown. But if a clown, if a clown's like in the woods and they're like standing behind a tree and they kind of walk outside a little bit and they're like, come here. Come close.
No, they're probably fine.
I want to give you the balloon. Nicole, shut the fuck up. You said they should all be illegal.
They're illegal, but I mean,
okay.
it's
So
fine.
anyway, so if I see that one, I know, hey, that's a bad. So
Hey, what if it's
my my message is, if you're a good clown trying to spread a good message, there are other ways to do it than actually doing something without any preparation, but just doing it being like, see, if I were a bad clown, you would have been snatched in this wood right now.
We're gonna have to address the physical impossibility of a good clown. So,
Nicole, I will fucking fight you. I've had enough.
You're really passionate about clowns. I'm so sorry.
I want you to leave. Listen.
Did something happen? Are you okay?
Nicole, shut the fuck up. That's why you want them to be illegal, because
if
a clown touched you when you were a kid.
If he likes clowns, why would something bad happen?
Yo, if I like why would did something bad happen to you,
Nicole? I didn't say it have to be bad. Did you know
something happened to you, Nicole, when you were a kid? Did some clown touch you? Did the clown make you feel bad, Nicole?
Oh,
are you scared of him? You scared of him? You scared of clowns?
I fucking love clowns. I just think they should be.
No, I don't believe you. You like defending on them being illegal earlier. Step up to the plate.
I'm what you call a swing state.
Hold on, hold on, Andre, give me a second, hold on. Yes, this is WLKY News Channel 32. We are here interviewing Nicole Rodriguez on her fear about clowns. Why do you not like clowns? I need to know, Nicole, because the world is wondering why you want them to be illegal. And if you like them, then why do you want them to be illegal then? Please explain your answer.
It's the only logical way to end this. I love clowns. This is not about me. I'm being selfless here. I think that they just should be illegal.
Okay, but what is the logical way to end what?
Never met a clown I liked, but I love them. Love
that doesn't
clowns.
Make any sense. That makes no sense.
Love clowns. Gotta love them. Never met a good one. That's it.
Well, we have a surprise clown
right here.
Hi.
Hey there. What's your favorite little animal? Whoa! I fell into a pie! Oh, my face is covered in chunks of pie.
This is our friend, Joshi the Clown. We're here to talk to him, and we need to know.
Yeah, what's your favorite animal?
It's a goose.
A goose.
Yeah. Geese.
All right, hold on. Here it is.
Sir, you just made a noise. You don't have any balloons.
No, he put a balloon right there on the desk. And again, you're not really explaining to me the question. He
just made a noise with his mouth.
Why?
I did just make a noise, but the goose is in the forest.
Nicole, you're not answering the question.
Oh, okay. I'll just pop right into the forest.
Yeah. Just go into the forest.
I'm
There's a goose in there,
sir.
and you'll never see her again. You'll never see her again.
Oh, God. There you go. That was our clown segment, everyone.
That was our clown segment, and thank you guys for another fun week of joining us. All
right, I'm gonna end us off on the final thing, but instead of a headliner, I'm gonna do one of these Would You Rather, and then next episode we can talk about our answers, so we won't answer them today. Okay. So think about it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna pick the Would you rather all have fingers? Oh, would you rather have all your fingers? Would you rather all your fingers are dicks, or your dick is a finger?
Wow.
No
answer. You gotta wait till next week.
Oh, shit. All right.
That's been The Less You Know. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah.
The dark episode.
Let's be real here. Every episode's gonna be the dark episode.
We'll see.
It'll only get darker.
This is the dirtiest episode.
The dirty dark. Don't get dirty dark.
I think every single article we talked about fucking.
We'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him at Tomamoto on Twitter. He's an amazing voice actor. You can go check him out. We would also like to thank Macross 8299 for letting us use their song 8299 AM and Agashima Island. You can also check out these songs on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross8299 on Twitter for more info. They'll also be on the Sailor Team 2017 Asia Tour starting August 31st in Seoul, Korea. Thank you for joining us. I'm your baby egg, Alfred Coleman.
I'm Nicole Macho Man Renee Savage Rodriguez. That didn't change.
I'm Limburger Cheese Andre McGriddle.
And I'm Brandon, the Great Clown Panic of 2017 Babcock.
Thank you for joining us. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.